Hi friends, today I will show you a very quick review of the PrestaShop back office. I will give you a brief explanation of all the tabs that are there in the back office section of for PrestaShop. So it will be easier for you to this will make it very easier for you to operate PrestaShop. Okay, so I'll give you a very quick review so that we don't waste time and we both will enjoy the you will enjoy seeing the video. Okay, this is the dashboard section. This is the first tab in the PrestaShop back office. This is the dashboard section where you will see your a brief overview of how many people are visiting your website, and uh, you can integrate your Google Analytics account here, so you will get a more detailed review of how many people are visiting your website, how many sales are you making, what are your profits, and lot more. You will get most of the information in this dashboard area about everything, and orders. You can see your orders from here as well. Yeah, top searches in your store. You can see the top searches, everything else. Let's try. As of now, no one has searched anything on this store, so I'm getting no results. Okay, so now I'll dive into the next section. You can sort it out for date, month, or year. Okay, next section is the catalog section. PrestaShop is a very easy software to use. Uh, okay, okay, I'll show you the add a product section. I hope it loads fast because sometimes there is a very slow load time. This is a other thing you should know, that this is your my shop. If you click on this, you will see your shop. For example, you will see your shop. Okay, so the next part I was showing you is the product section. If you have to catalog products, and you'll see the section. You can add new products from the add new button tab from your catalog. When you catalog, similarly you can add categories. This monitoring is it's not so useful, but as these two are the main parts. uh, product attributes product attributes are where you can select attributes for the products. You can suppose if you have a t-shirt in your store as a product, you can add attributes like its color, type and size. uh, Here, see, you can add the basic size and color and all that, as I mentioned. And uh, product features. Suppliers is about the supplier about of the product. In create suppliers. Suppose if you have a Nike uh, Nike shoe, and whereas you have another product that is Adidas shoe, you can set Nike as a supplier and Adidas as a supplier, different suppliers. Okay, so these are the main important parts of tag. And tags are basically where you can put tags for your products. uh, so that is not so important, but I have explained the most important ones. Now let's dive into the other one, that is orders. Orders is now suppose if people purchase your products, you will get it will show here in the order section. It is it's loading as of 1 minute. Once it gets loaded, I'll show you. Okay, so I'll explain from top what is it. Orders is where you can get information about your orders. It can be your order can be under processing, it can be under back order, or your order. These are just examples. uh, Now this is the status. You can go anytime to this order and just edit it at any time. Okay, you can just click on this order, and then you will get you will get a form where you can just change the status. You can make the I'll just show you. Yes, so this is putting check payment. You can select delivered, payment accepted. As per the situation, you will have to select the correct one. Okay, so orders and statuses. This is not so important. You'll have to just configure in case you want to make a brief change, but it's not so important. Okay, so the next one is see, the statuses page is just loaded. These are all the possible statuses that are there on the types of uh, you can keep payment accepted. So these are, you can either add, you if you want you can add some more statuses only if required, but these include the most important ones already. So now are the customers. Okay, so now customer section is where you will get an information about all the customers that have registered on your show. This Joe Doe, John Doe, this is a default customer, and these are the two other customers that are created by myself. You can enable or disable these customers if you want them to allow them to use your website. You can enable them. If you disable them, you won't they won't able to log in. Okay, so this is the most important part. You can, other important part is where you can divide your customers into several different groups. Now you can visit us now. Customers will just visit your website. Guests will check out, but they will not sign up. They will just do a quick checkout. And customers are the real I mean the customers who will put the amount, will register the entire form, and they will show you you will see their details over here. Four details. Now these are four customers. Totally there are four customers. I just showed you in the previous screen. Here these are the four customers, so it's showing me four customers. The other important part is modules. Modules, and one second, I'll show you modules. If you click on edit, you will get the information of all the four customers. You should get the information of all the customers. The only problem with PrestaShop, sometimes it takes a very long time to load. Okay, okay, so far I have explained with you to you dashboard, the catalog, orders, customers. Okay, my internet is a bit slow, so if you click on this, you will see the four customers. You'll able to manage their manage them. So let's see what's come up. Okay, so customer group, customer. These are the basic settings for customer. You can save anytime here, but this is not so important. Okay, so now the next one is price rules. So now you can create rules for your products. I mean, suppose if you want some particular group of products, suppose if you want some products prices to be different than the others, you can create groups of products, and you can uh, create a price rule on the group of products. So suppose if you want to provide the customer with 10% discount on some particular products, you can set it up from your catalog product price rules, and this thing. Okay, so currently I don't have any cart rules. You'll have to just press this and you can add a new cart rule. You will have to read carefully while adding, but I've explained you what it is about. So you will get more documentation online. So let's go to the other part. Now we have this might be confusing to some, but it's really easy. You can these are the modules section. You can go to the modules in PrestaShop. Modules are plugins, what we call plugins in WordPress. These are modules called in PrestaShop. So your plugins here, plugins or modules. So everything. Suppose if you have a payment gateway, you should not generally see it in the payment gateways module tab. These these modules are categorized according to their type, and you can just click on anything, and front office features refer to the front office, that is your my store section. I mean the front view of where customers will visit. This is just the admin panel. So uh, you will see all the modules. You can, the main things you can do with your modules are you can enable, disable, configure modules. You can install, you can configure modules as per your needs. There are many modules available in addons.prestashop.com. Okay, so you can check out the list, and these are just like plugins, so it's very simple. Okay, so now the next section is shipping. Now shipping carriers. Now shipping carriers is another important part. While creating your store, yeah, if you make the first checkout, you might get an error while checking out. It might say that carriers are not available, so you can go to this section and create a carrier, and the message will say carrier is not available for this location. So you go to this carrier, and you can edit any one carrier that is already there, or you can add a new carrier, and then you can go to the location tab in this. Now there will be you can go to the location tab, this second one, and then you can select the continents that you want. Okay, and then it will be activated, and you will proceed easily able to proceed with the checkout. So now the next part is localizations. So localizations is all about the countries, and the part of the languages that need to be included in your PrestaShop store. Suppose now I have two languages, that is uh, Spanish language and English. So now you can import any localization pack to your store from here, and these are the zone and countries, and you can configure them according to your needs. If you want to sell worldwide, you can configure them accordingly. um, you can set default currencies, localization currency, which is a default currency. I mean, now there are different dollars, like from American dollar or European dollar, the value might be different, US dollars. So accordingly you have to just select the ones, and while installing PrestaShop, it automatically does all this. So only in case you need to change them, you'll have to come to this area. Okay, so now the other section is preferences. Preferences general is all the general settings. um, okay, in general it will just give you some options where to yes or no. I'll just show you 1 second. um, okay, you have to just these are just basic settings. You can just come here and just have a look. Basic. Okay, so the next section is themes. So in theme section, this is an important section where you should know what is going on, and how to change themes. You should have a basic idea what is it about. Okay, so now if you purchase a theme from a different provider or something, then I mean a different web developer or something, then the procedure to add a theme may differ. um, as of now, I don't have any theme in my store except for the default one, but however you can add a new theme from here, or you can um, I think this one's work. If you register on addons.prestashop.com, you can directly purchase themes from here, but I'm not sure how it works. But I know I've added many themes from this section, but I'm unable to show you now since there is no theme installed. Okay, you have to just select the theme from below, and just select the store you want to insert the theme, and then you're done. uh, you'll see any warnings that you might have to regenerate the images and all that. You have to just follow it, and you'll be done with changing the theme. Okay, so next one is the performance tab. uh, yes, the performance tab. Okay, so now the main functions in the performance tab is that you can enable caching. If you are in development mode, you should always keep this no, so you'll be able to see the latest changes on the store. In this one should be no. You can add some caching systems like memcached or APC on the server, so that you will enable your store to run faster on customers PCs, computers. um, this is not such an important thing, and just ignore it. This is an important section where CCC, uh, you must turn all this into yes if you want your store to work a bit faster. It helps your store to work a bit faster. Okay, so next important section is uh, SEO and URLs. Here you can turn friendly URLs on and off, and that is the most important section, setting. And then administration. um, CSV I'll just tell you about the remaining. CSV import is where you can do a bulk upload of products in PrestaShop, so you don't have to add one product one by one, so there's no need. Other important part is web service. If you are a web developer, then web service is an important part, because you with XML you can enter data into your database using this web service. uh, but you must be smart enough to use it. There is not much documentation, so it might be difficult in the start, but this is a better feature than OpenCart, because OpenCart pays us for paid modules in order if you want this web service, OpenCart web service. Okay, so I'll tell you about the last dive in into the administration tab, last one. As I told you, administration preferences. um, these are employees. These are the people. Employees are basically mean where other people who can log in into this back office. You can give them privileges. You can create profiles for the employees, and you can set permissions. And menu is uh, not so important. um, I'll show you about permissions. Suppose if you want your friend to, or some co-worker to, log in into your use the back office just to add products, you can add a new employee and give him the rights of a salesman, so he will only able to add products and he won't be able to make changes. Okay, so this is a nice feature. Other important feature is multi-store. uh, the preferences general tab, you will see multi-store. You can create multiple stores using just a single. If you enable this option, you can create multiple PrestaShop installations, just using you can set up many stores just using one PrestaShop installation. So instead of installing PrestaShop 10 times, you can just create 10 stores from inside, and you will be you will have 10 different stores where you can sell different products on different stores. That is an uh, excellent way to reuse the code of PrestaShop. Okay, so once you enable multi-store, you should see in advanced parameter multi-store, you should see in this section you will able to add a new store and add a new shop and add a new shop group. You can place these shops in groups. Okay, so that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Visit my website joelwebsites.com for more such interesting articles and website tricks. Like and share this video, and if anyone else wants to learn about PrestaShop, just share this video to them, and hopefully they will also have a great understanding of PrestaShop. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.